What's up, guys? Free Notches here with another Fallout 4 melee only build live stream. Coming to you from Twitch. And we just got the location of the memory den, which is going to allow us to go through the brain matter of Kellogg to find out where the Institute is or how to get in. But first we're going to do some cleanup missions, and we're also going to probably begin the Far Harbor DLC today. I'd like to stream for probably around 3 hours, and we'll see what we can do here. Almost level 26. Of course, we're doing a melee build, so we have our melee damage up. We got a couple melee weapon mod perks. We have perks that increase our action points. And we just recently got perks that increase how much critical damage we do, because we use VATS quite a lot. Alright, let's pick up the dead drop. We do not have a companion right now. One of our perks is we have more health and more carry weight when we're alone. So we can use that to our advantage. Blackbird report. Let's check it here.
Blackbird spotted. Badly injured. Way too many hostiles for the runner to engage. Request assistance from HQ.
Okay, it looks like it's at the BAD TFL regional office. We're going to fast travel there. Oh boy. Oh boy, we get right into a fight. We leveled up. Let's change up all our equipment because we forgot to take our forgot to take our talking clothes off. Let's go ahead and level up. Even better criticals. Take out these Rust Devils. Oh boy, getting shot. Find some cover. Where are these people? Come here. Man, I just got swarmed, didn't I? Alright, let's take some more aid here. Let's use a blood pack. We got a lot of them. fighting two different groups of enemies here. Boom, baby. We just cleared out all those people. We got completely ganked. We survived. Let's go ahead and loot all these a-holes. That just wasn't even fair. But we survived it. So now we save. And we continue on to where we were supposed to be. The fact that we took on all those people and we survived is an example to show me that, yes, we are getting stronger. We can take more damage before dying. Let's eat some food. So those guys are hiding. All right, let's check out what grenades we have. Oh boy, they're running. They're running for me. Burn them. Burn him to the ground. Yeah, baby. Oh, too bad. Uh-oh. Boy, I'm still getting shot. There's a lot of people. Where are you at, boy? Eddie Winter, holotape 0.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Trivio's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist.
Note from Blackbird. Oh, he had a little stash in the corner. All right, I think we're clear. Nope, we got 2 more. There we go, baby. Coca-Cola, potato crisps. Let's see what's behind this door that they all wanted to get at. Oh, damn! This place is loaded.
Got it.
13 missiles. Wow. Cigar box, cigar, cigarette cartons, a fat man, a bunch of alcohol. Stealth boy, we are done.
Detective Valentine. Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon, and they laid it all out. The whole thing. Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates, and them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BADTFL, all on the books. For his cooperation, Winter will be granted total immunity. It's over. Effective immediately, Operation Winter's End is to cease all investigations and operations. The task force is hereby disbanded. We played our part, pal. Not the part we thought, but hey, it happened. Now we're just another box in the file room. Nick, listen to me. Everything that's happened with Winter, Jenny, it's more than any one man should have to handle. We need help. Boston PD has been working with the eggheads at CIT. Some new program they have to deal with trauma. Scanning brainwaves. I'll get you the info. You're going. That's an order.
That's very interesting. So that's how Nick must have been turned into a robot in the first place.
That's it.
Chief's key. Is that the key to the safe? Let's go see if that's the key to the safe. Because that would be awesome if it was. Well, that was a fun little room.
Don't think I can pick this.
Dang it, that's not it. Alright then, well, we cleared that out. Let's do one last sweep downstairs. Looks like somebody cut their hand off to get out of the handcuffs. Oh, we unlocked with Chief's key. Okay. Cell key.
There we go. Lock's really strong.
Dang. Alright then. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Before the game freezes, let's save. Okay, next mission. Destroy the rogue robot. So go ahead and fast travel out here. Do I still have the Mechanist's gear? No, I don't. I stored it. That's okay. Should be fine. We have any plasma nades? Or, I mean, pulse nades? Use those. Pulse nades, I've found out, are really good against robots. Oh, it's up there? I'm pretty sure there's some kind of a elevator that gets up there? Or do I have to go up by hand? Let's see what we have. This might be it. Let's see if we can get up there this way. Oh no! It wouldn't let me. Let's try one more time. There we go. Oh! Oh, god damn it. I fucking killed him with one. That was perfect. That was so perfect and I fucked it up. Oh, man. Now we're gonna have to do it all over again. Damn it. Alright, well, at least now we know how to get up there. I see him up there. Man, why does fall damage have to hurt so much? Luckily, I have a ton of agility, so I can run for a long time without getting tired. Shit.
Hell no!
What? No way. No way. No way. I just got attacked by those people. Oh, fuck them. I'm going up here. Well, I just wasted 2 of them. Auto stim, leather, right leg. What? Man, that sucks. Of course I did it perfect the first time and then I died. Let's kill all these people now. Change up my nades. Alright, we need to heal. Alright, let's rat away here. Oh, he's reloading. Where you at, buddy? There you are. You can't shoot. It's a shame you can't shoot. Alright, let's save, because we just killed a whole lot of people. Let's check and see what's in this subway car here. Oh boy. Oh, we got these things. Soft shell, huh? Got anything else in through here? Aha. Now that we've done all that, let's, we've done that. Let's do out in left field. To take care of the, get the baseball cards and stuff, the baseball. It should be really easy, and then we're gonna get a hefty payday out of it. We've gotten to a point where we're pretty strong. Looks like our marker's straight ahead to the south. Who said that? Oh, they're all up there. Let me circle back and kill them quick. I didn't even know they were there. Oh shoot. I fell through that hole? Really? Got some raiders.
This shouldn't take long.
Sorry. Oh! That's all there was up here? Just you? Now, is there any loot up here? Doesn't appear to be any loot, which is fine. Whoa, that dog's head went flying. Alright, let's take care of these Mirelurks.
Nice.
Some ammo, some money, signed baseball. Okay, now we gotta get the other two. Signed card. Let's take care of these guys. These guys are really difficult to kill early game, but once you get stronger, they're actually pretty easy to kill. Mirelurk hatchling. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Okay. Ooh. Unstoppables. Signed catcher's mitt. Okay, so that's completed. Return. Now we still have this one. Set up the MILA. Then we'll be able to return all our stuff, and we'll probably get close to leveling up again, to be honest. We've been leveling up 2 or 3 times every episode, which is good. Today's day 6 of our series. Oh. Uh-oh. I wish I could see.
Asshole, just give up.
Alright, now which direction am I supposed to go? North? Let's go west. Let's get out of here because it is way too dark. Let's heal up quickly. See if I can find the door. Is this the one? Uh-oh. Gunners are not very easy to kill. Oh! Turn around. Let's go in the building. Let's go in the building. I'll fight them later. I hate when it's dark out. I can't see where people are. Okay, so we need to get upstairs. Gunners in here.
Resetting threat level.
Oh, there's an Assaultron in here? Oh boy. I'll kill him. Got him. Nice try. Down here? Am I gonna have to go up to you? Well, I don't know where you are, so I'm gonna have to find you. Aha! Gotcha. Alright, so what I need to do is head downstairs. And we're gonna cook some stuff quick. Unlock this safe. Come on.
Got it.
Oh, where was that cooking station that I saw? It was down and through here. All right, perfect. So now let's go upstairs again. I guess we got everything here. We need to go to the top. We need to go to the tippy top. Anybody up here? Carlisle typewriter. What the hell's that? Let's see what this does. This bring us to the roof? It does.
What the?
Legendary gunner. Oh! Yeah, baby. Blazing tire iron? Oh, it's only on blocking. Damn, that was so close to being great. Alright, well, what we need to do is clear out some of these missions here. Ooh, I'll take that. 3 Nuka-Colas. Nice. We need to figure out how to get to the top of the roof so we can set up that MILA thing. Aha! I've been to this place before. This place is, one of the places for our main mission. Let's go ahead and save. And heal. Hey, Gunner Commander. Dropped her weapon. I wish I could get a hit in. Yeah, baby. Oh boy. Where are you at, girl? Oh, dang.
Wayne, I'm leaving this message with Marcy in case you come looking for me. Though I pray you don't. The military took over the hospital, and everything's gone to hell in the city. Things here, it's bad, Wayne. People are dying every day, and most of the time all we can do is watch and try to make them comfortable. One of the other nurses told me she heard a radio signal that sounded like you and the boys. I don't know if it's true, if you're still out there, but we've got a way out, and I'm gonna try to find you.
All right, we're up top. So now all we gotta do is, oh shit. All we gotta do is report back to Tinker Tom now. Alright, let's fast travel. Let's actually save first. Fast travel back to base. Turn in 2 of our missions. The 3rd one's back in Diamond City. And hopefully we'll have a level up. If we're lucky. You're busy?
There's been panic about the survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the scent is.
As I expected. Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona would listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind...
Alright, we're getting very close.
Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out delivery. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
Not now.
Aw, man. Later then.
I still want to talk to you about something else.
You placed another one of my babies. Bring in that yummy data. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies. If you need something for the road, shop's open.
Anything new from Mila?
Ooh, Pam's like a glowing one in a crater, soaking up all the data from Mila's cameras. The atmospheric sensors haven't picked up anything yet, but give it time.
I gotta go.
Right you are.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back. I want to flush her.
All right.
Greetings.
What's up, Pam?
Data model indicates a 93% chance of another DIA cache being available for exploitation.
I can recover it.
Location of cache being transmitted to your Pip-Boy. Conversation terminated.
That makes it out. There's a roundup.
Glory.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
All right. So we leveled up, like we expected. Let's go ahead and get more melee damage. Sure.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
What's up?
Hey.
Got anything for me, Tom? Nope.
Hey, Deacon.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit,
Hey, I got
things have been pretty
everything
quiet
you field
without you.
agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
Word is Diamond.
Okay. So now let's return to the other dude. Oh, we actually got to go to the Mechanist lair, don't we? We were supposed to clear out the rogue robot. Oh, maybe they already gave us credit for that. Well, in any case, let's go back to Diamond City first.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Nat.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Thank you.
Hey, you were in the paper, right?
You're 200 years old. Pretty good for your age, huh?
Thank
Any
you.
luck getting those relics? You know, the future of baseball could depend on them.
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
All right.
If that article in the public,
There it is. Something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
All right, we got a mission out of that. Now, let's see, what can we do? Let's do Hole in the Wall over at Vault 81, and then once we're done with that, we can go and start the Far Harbor DLC. I didn't want to do it right away because I thought we were a little bit weak for my taste to do Far Harbor DLC because there's a lot of high-level enemies in that DLC. But now that we're level 27, we should be okay. All right. So what happened was that kid, the little boy, who gives you a tour of the vault when you first enter, has fallen sick. And we now have to go into this closed off part of the vault and see if I can find a cure for him. Because he got bit, I guess he got bit by a rat.
Hey there, got some tools?
Nope. I probably do, but it's not what I'm focused on right now. Oh, I guess I'm not in the right place. Maybe I am.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Need a doctor. Forsyth and Rachel are down in the meadow.
Do I have to go upstairs? I forgot how to get there.
Dr. Forsyth is doing all he can, but we're not sure it's going to be enough.
No, that's not it. Oh no! How do I get there?
Or just when you visit us.
There it is. Are you still standing right there? Yep.
Bobby.
Still won't say anything to me? That's fine. All caved in. Should be plenty of medical supplies in this area. I would hope. Mole rat breeders. We finally got the breeding program stabilized, as earlier reports indicated that mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. We have created 197 distinct serums that could treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we should be doing quite a bit of damage now, because we just got that another one of our melee perks. Pack of cigarettes.
Sweet.
Take that Rad-X. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. Now, if I remember correct, there should be some food down here. Nope. Nothing yet. Let's keep going. Going deeper and deeper into the vault. Should be some ghouls soon. Maybe some mole rats. Here they come. Guys are pretty easy. We're just gonna harvest their meat so we can cook it for experience later. Oh boy. Meat. Of course, when you cook the meat, basically is like a free stim pack, to be honest, because it's not as much use when it's uncooked, but once you cook it,
I'm sure this whole thing is over.
it actually becomes pretty decent.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
So it looks like they have these terminals here to spy on the people of the vault. Looks like a two-way mirror of sorts, even though we can't see through it. Take all that. Could sell all these tools.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holmes. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself. Your daughter could get sick like Boston, and your wife...
I would take those Nuka-Colas.
This is for the good of the vault. Can't risk this pathogen spreading.
Oh boy.
We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Mole rat meat. Mole rat meat. Alright, let's keep going. Which way do we go? Oh, here we go. This place can get really confusing. All the rooms look the same. Wrench we'll take. Take the light bulb. All this is easy, free experience, really. And once we complete this mission, we unlock a companion. Now this one, pretty sure I'm gonna need a password. Let's take that stim pack. There's gonna be a password for the terminal over here somewhere. There we go. Alright, I got some money here. Blood pack we'll definitely take. Vault-Tec password. Microscope. Alright, I think we're good. Now here, I believe there were three scientists down here. These are their graves. This guy with the glasses, I'm pretty sure he was the head scientist. Once we talk to Curie, she's going to tell us some of the story. Oh, there she is.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Do I look like Vault-Tec security? Jeez.
Over the long years, who is to say what is fashionable now? True, your attire is a bit dirty, but not all people properly value the importance of hygiene and cleanliness. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Heck no. I'm just a girl looking for the cure to a mysterious disease.
You're quite certain? Perhaps you just misplaced your papers. In fact, papers are not strictly necessary, no?
Dude, I said I'm not with them.
My audio circuits must be malfunctioning. I distinctly heard you say yes. I'll open the door for you.
Oh, thank you.
Since you
What's
are
up, Curie?
a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Vault 81 cure.
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Okay.
Nice.
Stimpaks permanently heal 10% more damage. Awesome. That is a awesome perk. Curie, what are you doing? Curie's terminal. So right here is going to tell us a little bit of the story. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Curie for both research and personal purposes. Please respect your privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Research. Error, memory failure. This terminal not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Personal. Initializing greetings. I've been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was almost insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque, but I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I am learning much about working with cell cultures with him. Monsieur Burrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs mental tasks which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such a task are far beyond those of a human male. I am told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Burrow is making. This does not compute. Alright, that's an error. Distress. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary and that Monsieur Burrow is merely overwhelmed with the stump thing. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Post-mortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request, message ends. Of course, this is Dr. Collins here. We're hamstrung with only 3 researchers. Decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful for speeding up some of our lab work. I've been pretty anxious since Admittance Day, as if the world ending isn't enough. I'm very concerned about Olivet's motives. Dusting off some of my old robotics chops has been just the distraction I've needed. I decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of Liza. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC, and a little bit my grad school fling from Versailles back in '46. I'm loading her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Bohr, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Braun. She'll have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know, I was never a subtle man. Curie's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped threatening me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is differential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in it is all too welcome. I've turned her personality matrix a lot, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone for now and just see how she evolves as she keeps learning more. Haven't touched this terminal in years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's being written out of habit, as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint today. Burrow has spent more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days, so if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robot programming. Her personality feels as genuine as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like morality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the big blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. Alright. That gives us a little backstory into Curie. So now that we've unlocked her, we'll go ahead and go back to the vault, the regular part of the vault. Now, unfortunately, we won't be using companions this playthrough. This is a solo melee build playthrough, but Curie is definitely one of my more preferred companions when I do use them.
A routine analysis of you in
Terminal should open this.
And here we are. So now let's go downstairs and administer the cure to the boy over here. Come on, Curie.
I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
According to the logs, Curie had been stuck down there for about 80 years at least. Alright.
Yes.
Let's sell our tools really quick to this dude.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yep, here you go.
Now we'll go downstairs.
We keep the vault safe.
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You're really sick, Austin. Our visitor.
And that cure works
Commonwealth
quick
saved
now.
your life.
Must be some good shit.
Thanks, man.
I was worried to death about you, Austin.
What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been
Just want
for
to take
our
the time to
friends
say
here,
thank you
might
to
die.
all the viewers I have. I appreciate every single
I know
viewer.
you made sacrifices to help me.
And if you
I
like
know
what you
Dr.
see, go ahead
Kingston
and
was
feel
great.
free to follow if you
For
haven't
my part,
already.
I'd like to give you the syringer. I had it for years and never really had a
I've already
use
done a
for it.
Skyrim playthrough that I've posted on my channel.
The whole vault is thankful.
I'd like to give you a
And now I'm going to do a Fallout Melee only playthrough that I'll be posting on my YouTube channel.
On the
So,
left as you get off the elevator.
been doing
Once
some
again,
good stuff lately.
Thank you.
Can I go see
I hope you enjoyed your accommodation. I wanted to say thank you again.
And we
for
got
what
our
you did for
XP
Austin.
our XP bonus
Opened a lot of
for
eyes
completing
around,
this mission. Yes.
including my own. I
See
had
how
no
much we get.
idea of the dangerous vault tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so
Yeah, we got
many
over
died
1,000
just behind our
experience.
walls.
1,300 experience for that. Awesome.
Vault Tech was a corrupt corporation. They got just what they deserved down there. From what I've seen, I believe you. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
All right.
I have been trapped so many years.
Whoa.
I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypotheses.
It sounds like the Vault could really use you.
Of this, there is no doubt. But I seek to elevate my capabilities, and down here I will stagnate. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Come along.
I'll help her.
then.
I'll let her join, but then I'll just
Must embark at once.
send her back to base. Whoa, where are you going? I thought you were with me. Let's go. Once we get outside the vault, we'll just dismiss her back to base.
It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the Vault existed all this time.
Let's see if we can sell off some of our stuff at the vendor. Nope, they're closed. We'll do it later. So now, what we'll probably do is we'll start the Far Harbor DLC. There's a really, really good melee weapon we can get from that DLC that I want. Probably going to be using it a lot.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Huh?
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Let's head out. All right, Curie. Time to head out.
Need something, yes?
Hold up a sec.
May I be of assistance?
I think we ought to part ways.
I look forward to resuming our journeys.
Okay, so let's pull up our missions here. Let's travel out to the Nakano residence. We're gonna have to go way north. I guess the closest we can get is right here. We're gonna have to hoof it the rest on foot. We should be leveling up soon. Maybe if we're lucky on the way there, we'll level up just from fighting random enemies on the way there. We'll see. I've already leveled up twice this morning, so been streaming for about an hour and a half. We have leveled up 3 times in an hour and a half. Not gonna worry about that right now. Stay focused. Man, it is dark. Wish I could sit down and wait till morning somewhere. What do we got here? Luckily, we have a ton of agility. Those of you just joining us, let's take a look at our perk chart for a moment. So we're level 27. Our biggest 2 traits are charisma and agility. Our agility is at the max. Our action points regenerate faster. We take 30% less damage because we got our Lone Wanderer perk. Of course, we got our toughness and our melee damage. What I've also been putting up is our healing abilities. So we have our medic is up 2 times. And our lead belly is up twice. We're just basically picking up all the food we can. Basically are like free stim packs. We don't take any radiation from, or very little radiation from eating, even if it's infected. So definitely have a lot of healing items. We also have been leveling up really quickly because we have Idiot Savant, which is only available, I believe, if you have really low intelligence. You have a chance of getting random XP bonuses, so we have that up to level 2. And we also have better criticals. So we go into VATS quite a bit, and that's how we take people out. So right now it is pitch black. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of running. I've been trying to decide what game I want to play after this playthrough is done. I know there's some games coming up this fall. Let's take up these super mutants. Let's heal real quick. Oh, wrong tab. Use our Nuka-Cola Quantum and Jet. Oh, he dropped his weapon. He's screwed now. Cunning leather left arm, +1 agility perception. Hell yes. We need that. We will be using that. Alright, let's get this dude. It looks like we got a whole camp of super mutants here. We're about to level up, like we thought. Yeah, baby. Alright, let's get the meat. What do we got over here? A butcher? Oh, he dropped his weapon. He's screwed. He is screwed now. You are screwed, my man. Oh yeah. Oh shit. So we've gone and leveled up again. Let's take a look at our chart, see what we can do here. We are leveling up so quickly. We've already got that. We'll level up a few more before we can get toughness again. Better criticals we already have. One more and we get blitz. Let's see if we can increase our endurance. Get our endurance up, or maybe our luck. Should we increase our luck or our endurance? Let's get our endurance up. Now let's also put on that gear we just picked up. It's going to increase our agility and perception. Alright, we should be good. I've gone and leveled up like we wanted to. What's this guy doing? Just have no chance, man. I have no chance. Take that Nuka-Cola Quantum. Let's save. And let's continue. At some point we're gonna have to swim through this water, which is why we have our hazmat suit. Go ahead and put that on. So we're gonna take almost no radiation from swimming through this. Looks like there's a rad storm on its way. Let's discover this place just so we have it. Insane asylum. Of course, every time you see that laughing icon, when I get experience, it means I got my my XP boost. Oh shit.
This place is off limits. Move along.
This is private property.
going on here? Anything? Nope, just infected water. Let's go ahead and change our clothes back. These are the same. I think we're good. Oh, Mirelurks. I'm gonna let you, Mirelurks, take that guy out. Then I'm gonna take you out. Oh, I forgot to put my vault suit on. Oh, I got both of them. I got both of them right there. Let's put our vault suit on here. Let's save, just because we've made quite a bit of progress here. We don't want to lose it. Now there may be some Mirelurk Kings around here. We haven't encountered one yet this playthrough, but usually they're out this way. Should be one around here somewhere, if I remember correct. Who are you? Feral Ghoul. What is that? Something glowing out there? Is that a glowing one? Yeah, we're gonna need to fight that guy. What should I do first? Put on some medics. Some psycho, maybe? Oh! Alright, come here, bro. Did you fall? Oh man, I'm taking a lot of rads. I need to change up my apparel here. Get some Radaway and Rad-X. Come on, buddy. Where are you going? Are you running away from me? Okay, now was there anything? I don't think there was anything out on that island to loot. Killed him. He survived the radiation. Okay. We're very close now.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Alright, so we're gonna put our talking clothes on now.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Sorry. I have this habit of running straight towards signs of trouble. Come to think of it, that explains a lot.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
All right. Let's go up in her room.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every
No, go ahead.
detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Okay. Let's back out, talk to Dad.
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
I will, for the amount of money you're paying me. Okay. Nuka Cherry. Any more holotapes?
Project Blog, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Another holotape here.
Hello? Testing? Project Log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Alright, so now we're in the boathouse. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Picture. You find a key hidden within the frame.
Project Log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Okay. So let's talk to Kenji.
Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
It doesn't matter if your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano. She's still a person who needs help.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident the boat can get you there unharmed. At least, I hope. Before you go, here's the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Oh, we can tell the railroad. That's interesting. Let's do that. Let's tell the railroad quickly before we head out. And then we will head up to Far Harbor. Get going. What do you want?
Pam needs you in her room.
Again?
Hey there. You're Wanderer, yeah? I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast, all on their own. You heard anything like that?
Well, I'm following a lead on a place called Far Harbor.
Never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's not connected, though. If you're already looking into it, don't let me stop you. Just let me know if you find anything, okay?
Sure. What do you got, Pam?
Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Wanderer, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Tell me about the options.
We're trying to come up with another route that leads to the proper destination. Maybe... Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Huh. Desdemona makes the call, not you, Carrington.
If she chooses to abandon reason, you're right. I can't stop her.
Enough. I don't see a way out of this. We do it your way, Carrington. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible.
You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
All right, will do, will do. Seems like a cool mission. Okay. How's our weight? Not bad. Let's head up to Far Harbor. Here we go. In the middle of a rad storm, we're going to Far Harbor. Alright, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. Plan on going for at least another hour before we hop off for the day. At least we're through the rad storm. Now I have to deal with the fog.
This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors had good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I didn't come all this way to be interrogated by the likes of you.
What?
I knew I should have wasted her.
Listen, stranger, if my tone is short, it's because of dealing with knuckleheads like Alan Lee. This is no interrogation. More like a welcome party. People don't come to Far Harbor unless they have a powerful good reason. It might be I can help.
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia then.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hall, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Alright, well, unfortunately, all I have is melee weapons, so I can't help you with all those animals down there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Do we have any, grenades? That's really about all I got. I got 29 grenades.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
No time. Look
to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers! For God, defend yourselves!
Gulpers.
As if we haven't had enough.
Young Gulper. I wonder if I can kill them. I don't want to hop down there though without. I have no idea how much damage these suckers do. So I'm just gonna stay up here for now. Throw some nades. Alright, I'm gonna hop down there now. Let me put on my regular fighting clothes. Oh yeah, I can kill him. I can kill him. Let's use some Pola Quantum. And some jet so we can heal. Oh, man, that was a good effort though. I have to get down there. I mean, I don't have any regular weapons. I mean, they're not easy. I can kill them. Okay, I still have my talking clothes on. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm on withdrawal right now. God damn it.
I've got wounded out here.
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers! For God, defend yourselves!
They're regenerating health. Oh boy, heal. I need to heal. Let's use some of that Nuka-Cola Quantum again. Oh no, I died. Shit. I'm not gonna be able to get down there and fight. It's gonna have to let the computer people kill him.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Come on! Defend yourselves!
Okay, you're almost already dead. Oh no! He didn't have anything good anyway. He didn't have any good legendary weapons anyway. I checked.
I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Move.
Helpers! Come on! Defend yourselves! What the?
Alright, I'm just gonna play it cool this time.
Let's do this.
Oh man, their fire does work. Really? Wow. Alright, well, let's save here. Pop some medics and some psycho.
Broken.
Alright, I'm doing Cola Quantum. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Yeah, baby.
It's over. No. Eyes on the fall. Something's coming.
Shit. Let them kill him. Oh, it does. I'm doing decent damage to him. Oh, I almost had him. Oh, man. Got my leg chopped off. What? He just one-shotted me. It's times like these that I hate being a melee character. Well, we did it in the Mechanist layer. We figured it out. We're gonna figure it out here. Alright, let's lay out some mines. All right, let's get
Eyes on the ball. Something's coming.
let's get some medics and some psycho.
Bring it!
Yeah, baby. All right, let's loot up.
Hey.
Well, that fight was something else, I tell ya. But man, those plasma grenades are the shit. Let's definitely save.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
Everywhere I go, nobody's got it easy.
No argument here. I think...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
All right, let's talk to Longfellow.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something, at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Don't order me around, old man.
You want to make this a one-way trip? Then by all means, ignore me. If you want to live, then heed me.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
There we go.
All right, so let's head out to Acadia then.
out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for a road. Case follow the city. But it'll help. You need to move through the old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the common. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Time to reload, buddy. Getting up this metal pole will be the last thing I ever do. I don't think I can get up there. Oh, yes I can.
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of it. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you. See the fog.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers will
All right, let's head out. I think we did pretty well against those trappers.
You're dead!
I know there's going to be several enemies on this path, so we should probably heal up real quick. Let's take some roasted Mirelurk meat, should be fine. All right.
You like them puppies? You throw everything extra mean. Still got a ways to go.
All right, let's go. Yeah, crawlers are freaking difficult.
Gunlight go higher than your knee. The whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled. Comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short.
Probably about halfway there now. This part up ahead is not going to be easy.
We ain't alone.
Let's put those Molotovs back on. Come here, Gulper. Let's kill all three of them. Go, buddy.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
You weren't hiding at all. I saw you from a mile away. Close now.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom.
So now I do want to help the children of Adam briefly. But eventually, obviously, I want to side with the synths.
Children, and you may join
because you got the synths,
if he deems you worthy.
the children of Adam, and then the mainlanders all in like this tizzy.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
You're done wasting time with a fanatic. Let's move on.
Not wasting, dude. They're gonna give me a hell of a weapon.
Up ahead, the air is clean. No fog. Acadia's not.
Thanks, buddy.
Excuse me.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. There's no nay, never. No nay, never.
Walk in the park completed. Nice little level up there. Let's go into our perk chart. We want Blitz 2. Melee distance is increased even more, and the further the blitz distance, the greater the damage. That's what we need. For sure.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano return to her family, and, a pony?
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I think I'm human.
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I'm not going to tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then. Just a single day, and then waking up alone. We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
I'm in the railroad.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life.
Ideals aren't going to protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
I should get going.
Of course.
Alright, so these guys also help synths. Since we're in the railroad, we will be siding with them as well.
Hi. You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I'm not convinced she is safe.
By all means, look around. Investigate. We have nothing to hide. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synth probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright, just continuing to pick up more and more missions. We're going to try to do all of the available missions here. Completely complete this area. And we're going to let Kasumi choose if she wants to stay or go back home. We're not going to force her to go back home.
Circuitry is completely fine.
Even though her parents want us to.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back, and...
Damn it, I failed.
I could. I really do. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running for long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island?
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
All right. Let's check our stuff here. Our charisma is 8, so we should just go talk to Dima. Let's put on our talking clothes. After we finish up some of these missions here, we're going to call it a stream. But let's clean up some of these loose ends first.
Hey, Dima.
What can I do for you?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
I'm getting sick of this whole noble leader bullshit from you, Dima. Now stop hiding and tell me the truth.
All right, you've made your point. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island shortly after
Here we go.
Acadia, between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. Pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
I see. So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Atom's base. You're new on the island. so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf. It's in all our best interest that you succeed. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
All right. Well, we got to the bottom of that. Let's talk to Kasumi. And what I'd also like to do is go back to our base on the mainland and take care of some business first.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam were. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless. Anyway, good luck.
All right, completed that quest line. Beautiful. Now let's see what else we have in our little quest log here. Help a bunch of people. We do need to talk to Dr. Amari. I also would like to do this quest as well. Let's go back to the mainland, though. Take care of some business first. I've been streaming for about 3 hours and 3 minutes now. I'll probably be streaming a little bit later after I eat some dinner. Probably stream for another 2 hours then. Of course, as always, all these videos will be uploaded, all these streams will be uploaded to YouTube. Let's go back to the mainland. Okay, should we tell the fam? Are they here? Guess y'all are not in here. Oh, there you are. Just knocked over your own lamp.
But Kasumi isn't with you?
I found Kasumi. She's safe and sound, but she won't think about coming back until I help with some problems up north.
Thank God she's all right. But she needs help. Please, do everything you can for her. Just make sure she comes home safely when it is over.
Okay. Let's go talk to the railroad people.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Have you been able to confirm those stories about a group of synths up north?
You heard right. I found a place called Acadia, full of synths.
I knew it. There was always talk of some place up north, but we couldn't ever verify it. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
They could absolutely use the railroad's help.
That's maybe the best news I've heard in a long time. Look, I'll head up north as soon as I can. If we can talk face to face with these synths, it's a good start. Thanks, Wanderer. This could make a huge difference for us.
All right. I know Dima didn't really like the idea, but too bad. We're doing it. Let's go to Diamond City. Let's buy some anti-addiction medicine, because I think we're addicted to chems right now. You look just like the Carrington guy.
Doctor.
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Addict all we need. What else does he have? Well, that'll do fine. Can I sell anything to him? Alright, that'll do it. So now we'll take that addict all.
I ain't scared of them. No, really. I swear.
And now, what should we do? How's our weight doing? Should probably head back to base and drop some stuff off. And then we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream for now. We've made really good progress. We've leveled up 3 times, I believe. Just getting started on the Far Harbor DLC. There's a lot more to do, I'll tell you that. Let's transfer all of our junk. Take a look at our weapons here. Don't need the tire iron. Don't need the sniper. Don't need the syringe rifle. Don't need this auto stim thing. Don't need the Ghoul Slayer. Alright, that should be good for now. Alright guys, well, that's been another stream. Streamed for about 3 hours and 11 minutes. Next time we will be taking care of... We'll be probably talking to Dr. Amari first. We have 2 things we gotta do with her. And then we're gonna help, also, we're gonna be helping Chase, Faraday, and all the townsfolk at Far Harbor before moving on to the Dima quest. That's going to advance the main story. So anyways, I'll see you next time, guys. This has been Free Nachos, and see y'all later. Bye-bye.